Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian
And Jynx here.
and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2 on the PlayStation 5. Alright, so we left off here in Washington. We got these rampaging dinos who were captured by some poachers or something like that.
They have a right to be angry.
So they showed us how to do this. You guys missed that part because I accidentally unpaused the game. They showed us how to do this without actually having to aim. So you lock on and then you just hit R1. But we have no clear shot. There we go. So that way you don't actually have to aim and do all that.
But if you want to.
Yeah, you do have that option if you so desire.
I like that they give you like different styles. You can do what you want, really.
Yeah, and you can also just let the AI do everything.
Like, how involved do you want to be?
Yeah. Alright, so he's going to need one more shot to take him down.
Carnitors?
It might be, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
So again, the backup generators seem to be the main generators that we use, even though they're supposed to be a backup generator. And they don't, I don't know, I just don't like them. And yeah, that's what I had seen in reviews as well. People didn't seem to like the backup generators, and I can see why. So I'm not entirely sure how we want to build this, because these fences need to just be gotten rid of, I think, right?
Yeah.
We should probably just destroy all of it. Yeah, let's just destroy everything, guys. I don't know if there's a way to demolish everything. Maybe not. Oh, wait, I don't know.
It said bulk demolish.
Yeah, you can do a bulk demolish.
Think.
So yeah, this is interesting. So like if you only wanted fences destroyed, then you could do that.
It's cool.
Yeah, I like
you
that.
You can make your circle bigger.
Yeah, so we can make the radius, oops, a little bit larger here. Looks like that's the largest it gets. And we are getting money back from all this, refunded back to us, so. Alright, so that made it a little bit easier, I suppose. But that's a really nice extra feature that they have here. So now we want to establish the operational facility, and I guess we'll start with the arrival point so that like people can get here, I suppose. Not entirely sure where that's at. And it's right here.
Start with the fence for the carnitors.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could.
I mean, we have 8 minutes. I suppose there's time.
8 minutes before they wake up?
Up.
Oh, okay. Then maybe we should get the enclosures. But it doesn't want us to do that yet.
Oh.
So, you know what? Let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's just do it based on the way they're telling us to. Because I would hate for them to want us to do it, and then we'd have to, like, redo it. Because you never know with these games. So I guess it doesn't matter where we place it, since they're coming in by helicopter. So I suppose we'll put it up towards, I mean, we really don't have much of an area here, it looks like. Yeah, this is a really tiny area to build in, so I don't think it really matters where we put any of these things. Because it looks like we're probably going to move around quite a bit. So we'll get the arrival point there. We'll also need a control center. I guess we'll just put that next to it.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll put it right here. Maybe get a little bit closer.
Snug as a bug.
Yeah, so we'll put that there, and then the next thing we're going to want is the power right here. Let's put the generator, although I kind of want to make sure that the generator covers as much area as possible.
Yeah.
So I almost want to just put it like, we can't put it there because there's water right there. Alright, so you'd have to like fix the water situation here. Remove the water there and there. So we can build wherever we want. And yeah, I'm just like thinking about putting it right here in the middle or something, just so it covers as much as possible. I guess we can put it like right there. There we go. We'll put it right there. And then we need the, well, we have the control center.
Do we have, is that where the ranger team is?
I'm not sure why it's not noting that we have a control center here when we clearly do. Do you have to get the scientist going before it counts?
Maybe.
Maybe because we
the
don't have paths.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's not considering it.
Like,
Because it looks like... Well,
sidewalks.
this one doesn't have a path either. And it seemed to be okay with that.
They can arrive, they just can't go anywhere.
Okay, so let's put it... maybe just a little bit further here. Alright, so we'll put it like so. And then connect this. There you go. Beautiful. So it looks like we are now connected to the control center.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Alright, so...
That guy is so funny.
yeah. So here's the response facility. Yeah, he thinks he's super clever. I guess we can just put it up here. Got a twitchy arm. I don't know if you can feel that.
No.
The arm is like super twitchy.
My arm's gonna start twitching too. Gonna get crazy.
I had a pretty hardcore workout yesterday. My muscles probably all tired. Exhausted.
I'm just twitchy, that's all.
Jinx like, I don't even have a reason for it. Alright, so we should have moved that a little bit further down. I could make it so it's not straight, but why not move it? I mean, I know it costs a little bit of money to move. But yeah, we'll just move it slightly down. And then put the path where I want it in a straight line.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Jinx likes it.
I love straight paths.
Alright, so we've got our paths going.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Alright, so they wake up here in about 3 minutes. So we don't have a lot of time. So let's go ahead and get the enclosures constructed. Could just construct the enclosure around them, I suppose. I don't know how many we're going to need, though.
Yeah, like how many more dinos are we gonna hunt down?
Yeah. I guess we'll do it here, though. And just make it so that it's, like, covering both of them.
We could just have the power generator in there with them.
I suppose you
So
could.
that when everything goes down, you have to go in there to fix it.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
So that's a great design.
I'm not entirely sure how large these dinos need their pen to be. I don't even know if they can be together, actually.
Well, whatever they were in was a lot worse than what we're gonna put them in, so they should be grateful.
Alright, and voila. There we go. So now we need a fence here so we can get to them. And we'll put the fence... So put it right here. See, I don't know if we're ever going to have anybody viewing it or whatever. That's the way I always try to look at it. Because I like to have the fences, like, not where the... where the visitors would be. Because it blocks their view. I know it doesn't really matter in game turns, but it looks better. So we'll put it right here.
I feel like we're just rescuing dinos right now, though.
We might be. But we put viewing centers in the other one, though, so...
True.
Alright, so now it's going to be 2 minutes before they wake up. Is there any way that we can look at what they want now?
Get your
Yeah,
team
like,
in
let's
there.
get the team in there while they're sleeping. I think that's the best way to do this. And we'll
How are
take
you gonna
direct
ask
control.
them what they like if they're not awake?
Yeah. Can you fill out this questionnaire, Mr. Dinosaur?
Just need your little paw print here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's use our binoculars, because
Dino butt.
apparently even this close we need binoculars. We want to get really up close to that dino butt. There we go. Alright. You guys should probably get out of there. I'll let the AI take care of that.
Oh, he's missing prey. Poor feller.
Okay, so he doesn't have
the
water.
dinos. The design is
It
really
doesn't.
cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking dinosaur. He doesn't have sand, and then they need prey as well.
Because you're in Washington, feller. How'd you get up here?
I'm surprised that the cold doesn't bother them at all here.
I mean, it does. They're not happy about it.
Alright, so let's add some water. I mean, we already have some water over here, so we'll just start from there. Oops, this is a little bit too large a radius, I think. So I'll put the water over here. And that should be enough water, I think. What was the other thing they wanted? Dirt or something like that? Sand? So they got enough water now. Now they want sand. Because they don't like the snow, apparently.
It's cold on their tootsies.
I understand that. So I'm not entirely sure where that's at. Maybe in here though.
Okay.
There we go. Some sand. So let's get rid of all this here snow. Because yeah, I can't imagine they would like snow. So we'll get rid of all of it. All the snow. I don't know how we're doing this underneath them. Just picking it. One ranger picks up his tail. I guess you'd probably need multiple rangers. I bet that tail's heavy as hell.
Just sprinkle the sand under there.
Yeah.
Hopefully that one doesn't eat the
awake.
other one while he's sleeping. At least let him be awake to fight.
Yeah. Don't pick on somebody while they sleep. They are both awake now.
Alright, that's a lot of sand.
Alright, so it's all sandy. I don't know if that's how they wanted it. We could throw some grass in there just to give a little bit more variety in here.
Yeah.
He went to sleep right away. You'd think, he just took the nap.
He's groggy. That's me. I wake up from like a 10-year nap, and then I'm ready to go back to sleep again.
Alright, so now all they're lacking is the prey. And I'm not sure if we just put a feeder in there, or if, yeah, I guess we'll just put a feeder in there, like live prey or whatever. The goats, essentially. The infamous goats.
$100,000 goats.
And we'll probably want these up closer to the front, just in case we do have viewers, visitors here. Although, why would anybody want to come up here to view the dinosaurs where it's all cold?
Well, if you live there already.
Alright, so we got a goat, guys. Should we have 2 goat feeders since we have 2... I don't know how many we'll release at a time. Look at that poor goat. He's just like, oh my god.
It'll be a little friendly competition.
And I'm just wondering, does it release another goat anytime? Or will this only be enough for one of these dinos?
Oh, he's awake. He's like, oh.
I want to see him eat, but at the same time...
Oh my god, is he sitting on his butt?
Who, this one?
No, the other one. Like a people?
Oh, did he sit on his butt?
Was.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see that. I did notice that they don't have enough area here. Where'd the goat go?
They need a bigger
Yeah,
area.
They do need a bigger area, apparently. Although he's fine. He's at 100%.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they do wish they had more area. But I don't think
okay.
it's not enough where we have to fix it.
They also wish they had more sand. More sand.
Yeah, I probably put too much grass in. So we can do that. I just don't want to miss them eating. That's the dirt. Sand. So I'll put a little bit more sand in since they're not happy with our level of grass. Oh, he's going for it.
He's going.
He's hunting it. It looks like he's going to trip and fall.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Look at that. And again, that was the big improvements that they did for this game.
Like actual hunting instead of like squaring up and then biting it.
Well, they didn't do that with the goats before. But yeah, that's why they fought with each other. And now, is it him sitting?
Oh my god, that is the cutest thing ever.
I wonder if they ever really did that. I've never seen that before in a movie or game or show or anything. I've never seen a dinosaur sit like that.
It kind of makes sense.
It's interesting. Look at him over there.
My heart.
Look at him. He's like rubbing his... I mean, the animations are fantastic. Yeah, I'm loving it.
I want a dinosaur. Can I have one?
He's going after it. Yeah, we can get dinosaurs. That's the one pet I'm okay with. So we'll watch him eat again. Oh, he missed it.
Missed.
Oh, he's mad. He knows everybody's watching him.
His lady's watching him.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. So this one has a crown on it. So is that the alpha?
Oh, must be.
Yeah, this is the alpha. It's got a crown. Other stats we could see here. I don't know if there's dislikes other carnivores. It's okay with compies though. So there's some. It shows you what animals they're okay with.
They're gonna interact. No.
Also shows the infamy level here for the fights they've done.
Harmless. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
Alright, that's interesting. A lot of stats here for those who care about that. Got another goat that's been released. But yeah, one of the interesting things they added. Oh, we do not have them up to 80% comfort, apparently. Oh, we gotta get a viewing gallery. Oh, they're bucking heads. So yeah, this is something else that they added, where they actually contend to fight for the alpha position.
Okay.
So if this one had won, which it clearly did not, I mean, this guy's over here just sitting. Like, she doesn't care at all.
I ain't worried about you.
She just sat down like, shh, you ain't nothing. But yeah, they can contend and fight for the alpha position. So that's something new. Another thing that was added is that they can now hunt together if they're a pack type animal. So like raptors can hunt together. Now I'm wondering, will the snow cover the ground? Yes, it will.
Oh no.
Oh, they're not gonna be happy about that. But we do need to get that viewing gallery. Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, we need a dino barn so
I
they
think
can
it's
warm themselves.
maybe operations. No, facilities. All right, so we're gonna put this here in the front. That's probably not the best location there, but whatever. It is what it is, guys.
Got a flipperoo.
All right, so we'll put this here so they can see the dinos, and we'll need a path.
I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, because it's like freezing out. Their poor little feet.
You gotta bring
cold.
them inside.
Let them hang out in the viewing gallery. And I wonder if the water freezes over at all. That'd be interesting. That'd be probably more detailed than the game has, but I'm surprised that the snow sticks.
Yeah.
Alright, so once we have that constructed, yeah, we've completed the next objective.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Alright, so we saw a Gallimimus, I think, or something like that, over there, but that's not what they want us to get here. Oh, is it summer already? Look at it. Wow, the weather changed quite quickly, didn't it? That snow melted super quickly. We can't analyze this. Oh, to find the dino.
Promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
The dino rubbed his butt there.
Oh, we got flares, maybe to scare the dinos off. Or maybe to go get them, go after the flare. I think that's the way it works.
Yeah. Oh, is that the dino? No?
I think this is everything it's killed, perhaps.
Everything points in this direction.
Goodness.
There's a lot of dinosaurs just
It just
laying
killed
around.
everything. Oh, is that
I think that one might
sleeping?
just be sleeping. But yeah, you can see just how many dinosaurs have been released out into the into the wild,
And
essentially.
they're breeding like crazy.
I thought that was gonna be a ramp. I got excited.
It could have been.
I was like, I'm gonna ramp it. I don't know. I sped up for it. Maybe I can ramp over this.
Whoa.
I couldn't. It didn't work.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Alright, so this map is huge.
Yeah.
Alright, so we blew right past the thing we needed to analyze.
I feel like we are getting close.
Another log.
We now know what the dinosaur is as well. It's an Allosaurus
Who likes logs.
who likes logs. Yep. Likes to rub himself. Maybe he's just got a really bad itch on his
feel
butt.
for him.
So I think we can just drive through all these trees, right? It stopped me. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we can't drive through these trees. Maybe you can only drive through some trees.
The ones that you put in the enclosures.
Yeah, because I can drive through those ones. Well, these ones, I can't even get over here. It's like it's just too thick, the brush. Or maybe the game is limiting us from going there in some other way.
They want you to go around.
Yeah, they want us to go down this path.
And we're just gonna run through the forest.
I was going to try because I thought that it wasn't a problem. There's something big over there.
Ah.
I was trying to Triceratops and we are in his area.
Okay, well, come on. We're gonna go find a predator. Want to help?
You can put him in a battle. He could be our battle try. Yeah, this map is huge. I did not expect to have to drive this far to find the dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
So yeah, so far, very different gameplay than the previous games. I hate they got to keep analyzing these.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
But yeah, very different gameplay from some of the previous games. Honestly, it seems like it would have been better to do this in a helicopter, but I don't know.
They just wanted you to drive around and be like, look what we made.
Yeah, they wanted you to be able to see
so
what it was like
great.
driving around
In the mountains.
in Washington with dinosaurs roaming. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Look at these dinosaurs, man.
Beautiful creatures.
Somewhat brachiosaurs.
Long necks.
Yeah, they're huge. You can't even look up at the top of them. Maybe we can't even see their heads. Alright, so they don't seem to care about us driving through here.
Like, whatever. You could drive through that tree.
Again, I feel like you can drive through trees. It's just the game was limiting us from driving into that forest because they didn't want us going there. Yeah, look at all these dinosaurs just roaming around.
Oh, is that a baby?
Was there a
Or
baby?
an adolescent?
Do they have youngins? I don't remember.
I sure hope so.
I don't remember there being young
Scared them
ones.
off. Oh, it might have been
I think,
Gallimimus.
yeah, I think that's just Gallimimus. So can we get through here, or am I going to be blocked again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of arbitrary whether it lets you go through the plants or not.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so
think we
clearly,
just drove into a little cove.
yeah, this is not the way to go. We'll have to go around it. But yeah, the focus of the game so far has not been so much constructing things as it has been driving around in the helicopter or the ranger vehicle.
Dino hunting.
Where is
It's
it?
getting bigger. Oh.
And I think we're looking for, yeah, the next thing to scan.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quickly. You'll trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so I don't think we have a secure enclosure.
No.
Is there any way to like quickly dip back over to your base of operations?
No, you gotta follow the chopper.
I don't even know where the hell our base is.
You went that way.
Yeah, like I can't see anything because this is as far zoomed out as it gets. Like, how do you get like quickly back to the base? Okay, well here it is. So what I wanted to see is, do these guys here care about an Allosaurus? They do. Yeah, they're not gonna like it.
Just
All right.
a little bit.
So we're gonna have to build another
Those guys
enclosure.
are jerks.
All right, so let's build another enclosure here, and this one will be a little bit larger considering the fact that those guys don't like their size.
What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
All right, so yeah, we had to build it kind of strange because we're very limited on space in these little tutorial missions. They don't give you a lot of space. The Allosaurus is kind of a bigger dinosaur.
It is also by itself.
Yeah, but I noticed that they weren't happy with their space.
Unappreciative.
You know, I do not like the way that looks. Oops, we're stuck on this. We want to do this way. There we go. So we'll build it out from this side here. like so. And then there we go. Beautiful. So, I mean, when you look at it, it's not that much larger, honestly.
It's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough. So let's go ahead and get the dinosaur transported over here. Again, there's got to be some way to easily move around here.
Like, just move the dinosaur, and then you're going to have to do the little liney thing.
Mm-hmm. Liney thing?
The line thing.
The transport over here?
Tell you where to transport.
Yeah, pick where you want them to go. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Although it is saying this is all obstructed. I don't know if that's a problem. Oh, it's just the location that we were hovering over. Alright, so we'll bring the dinosaur over here. We can go and start getting it ready, though, for when it gets here. So we need a gate. We need water.
We need goats.
We need goats. Always need goats. Put this one... Yeah, put this one on this side. And we'll start getting some water for him, so, you know, he'll be all thirsty. And so, yeah, we'll build the water over here in this corner, I suppose.
Sedatives always make you really thirsty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll build some water over here.
Asset in transit.
All right, excellent. And then for the rest of the area, we'll have to figure out, you know, what it likes. We can get the goats, I suppose. Because we know it's going to want goats. So let's get the feeder, the live prey feeder, and we'll put it over here somewhere. There you go. Beautiful. So have a goat waiting for him. And get a snack as soon as he gets here. He's got water, he's got a snack.
That whole area is for it.
For it, yep. Yeah, you notice that it's not running around as crazily as the goat does normally when it comes out when there's predators in the area. Like this goat, when he first comes out, he always like goes out sprinting because he knows he's in a dangerous area.
Yep.
He's been seen. The ramming of it, man. That's kind of cool.
I mean, you got horns. Might as well use them.
All right, so we might want to go ahead and speed this up, make use of the features that we have here.
Because, yeah, he's far.
He's far, yeah. A lot farther than I expected, actually.
And the chopper is slow.
Yeah. I hope that they didn't mess anything up. Watch the Allosaurus be over there.
Go.
Roaming around. Woke up.
It looks like he did wake up. I don't know. Oh, he's still sleeping.
They seem to wake up as soon as you land them. Oh, look at his all damaged and injured.
Poor baby.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright, so we'll have to do the status check. Let's just not... We won't assign... Or we won't control them. We'll assign them to do this. So we'll have them do the status check on him first. And then do the status check on these two. Since apparently they need one as well. Alright, so yeah, we won't manually control them, though. As you can see, they drive quite slow. So it always seems to be a little bit quicker to do it yourself.
I thought he was going to do it without going in there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it through the fence. He was just getting prepared with his binoculars.
You would think that since you're using binoculars, you would just be able to stand out there and
you
look at them.
You gotta get really close, though, to use it. It's kind of strange considering the fact that they're binoculars. So this one does require some medical attention. Not surprising considering all the injuries on it. So how do we do that?
Forest.
Alright, so we'll do that. And look at it, Chase. Is it going to get out?
Oh, no. Okay.
Luckily, they seem to stop. Even though the door is wide open.
Shock collars on
medical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
I guess we'll put the forest in there first. I guess just regular forest?
Yeah.
We have a couple different ones. We have like, what's this one?
Tall trees.
And what's the difference here? It seems the same. Yeah, it's just a little bit taller or whatever. Alright, so yeah, we'll just put some forest in here. Don't want to put too much forest in here. Because then nobody will be able to see them. So we'll see if that's enough. No. He wants lots of forest. All the trees. Alright, so we'll put some more over here. Is that good enough, Dino? How far away are we from completing it? Just barely. Just barely missing some. So we'll get a little bit more going here, guys. Maybe put some of the smaller trees up here and towards the front.
Like he doesn't want anyone to see him.
Although I don't really like having it here on the front where we have the gate. Alright, one more tree. Hopefully that's enough. Looks like we're good to go. So now we need to construct an operational paleo medical facility before we'll be able to treat the Allosaurus' injuries. Is that in the operations?
Expensive.
It is $250,000. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap. So yeah, we'll just keep it over here. Let's zoom in a little bit. See where exactly we want this. Try and utilize their space efficiently. Alright. Can barely even see the paths because they're all snowed over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't see anything here. Alright, let's put it like... Is that really the straight line?
Yeah, I think it's straight from the current path.
Okay.
But then it's kind of wonky.
Alright, there you go. So it's connected now. And once we get that finished constructing, we'll be able to take a look at the Allosaurus. See what we can do for it.
Wrong.
Mm-hmm. Diagnose its ailment. I do want to see it kill a goat. We haven't seen that yet.
What a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Alright, so he had a snack and is now having a nap.
Oh, look at the little tail twitch.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our scientists hired. I guess we'll have to do it through here. Nope, not that one. This one here. Huh. Didn't it say we needed to hire 3 scientists? Or is it... Oh, it's combined welfare of 3.
Oh, okay.
So how would we go about doing that then?
We gotta fire somebody.
Recruit scientists with combined welfare. 2 of 3. If one scientist cannot meet the skill requirements of a task, you can assign multiple scientists to take advantage of their combined skills. So can we like upgrade or something to get another scientist? No, that's not an option. I mean, we could fire, but the question is there anybody who's better at it? I keep hitting that button.
True.
Is there any way to look at the scientist available without firing them?
Is there another staff center that we can build for more scientists?
Build another staff center for more. It looks like that's a possible option here. What if I just like clicked on? Okay, so yeah, you can fire them. You can't train them. That's not an option. And maybe it's because we don't have the staff center. So you know what? Let's try getting the staff center built and seeing if that will open it up for us. Though I'm not entirely sure where it's at. Maybe facilities? No, it's not facilities. And it's not in operations either. Right?
No.
Yeah, it's not in here.
Enclosures?
I mean, no, I don't.
For the scientists?
We did not put ranger posts in here. If we put ranger posts in here, then they would take care of this. Now, the question is, does it have to be in each enclosure for them to do it? I'm not entirely sure how that works.
Like, I would think so, but it also looks like it
has like a range, right?
Zone, yeah.
Yeah. So we need to assign somebody, my bad. We haven't done that yet. So let's go ahead and do that in the response. Add a task. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll get that done. Yeah, we're kind of out of lacking options here then if we can't hire anybody else. So yeah, I guess we could try firing, but there wasn't anybody who had that skill anyway. You know what? There's that one guy, wasn't there? That one guy who had like the greater starting skills. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
What's the little icon with the little building thing?
Which one?
Down.
This one?
Operative?
Operatives? Emergency shelter.
Damn.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. So yeah, I think the only option here for us will be to fire him.
Get rid of that guy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fire one of them here.
I guess her. She's expensive.
Yeah, you could. Again, she has more potential
True.
though. We'll just fire him. It's unfortunate.
You weren't motivated enough.
Not enough. Alright, so we'll have to recruit a new scientist. We have a lot more options now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the thing here.
Too.
Yeah, you could actually get like much better starting people now. Alright, so we need somebody at welfare, and he's very good at welfare. He's alright, and he also has genetic skills. So, might want to get him. She seems pretty decent. She's a generalist, so that's why she gets the +1 for everything. You got another positive influence person here, but that's not high enough welfare. But he has that. But you know what? If we wanted motivated, we could get him to replace our last motivated guy. They're all incredibly expensive, by the way. Alright, so that'll get our welfare up.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable. Like people. But with bigger teeth.
Yeah. We should keep an eye on her.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
We're about to have an accident here. Look at the dinosaur just hanging out over here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and control the medical vehicle, the mobile veterinary units, and this is going to be, I almost hit somebody. Everybody's just trying to get killed. And this is going to be the last thing we're going to be doing in the episode, guys. Just find out what's wrong with the dinosaurs, though of course we kind of already know what's wrong. So we get into aim mode. We're going to stick out of the top here in perfect biting location. And can we zoom and see? We're going to have to get closer, guys. It's hiding off in the trees. Alright, so let's go do the scan. And we have a major fracture. So use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur injury using a medical scan. Major injuries require special treatment at the Paleo Medical Facility. Dinosaurs need to be transported directly into the facility. Assign scientists to treat the injury while the dinosaur is at the Paleo Medical Facility.
Do we gotta put a cast on him?
I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Alright, so now we need to tranquilize. I guess we'll do it through here. Capture team. And we'll just add the task. Get the dino tranquilized. And unfortunately, we'll have to do that in the next episode. I just wanted to see what was wrong with it. So we'll get the Allosaurus treated in the next video and see how this whole new medical system works, because this is something else that was not present in the previous game. They did have the diseases that spread among your dinosaurs, and you have to like do the research to be able to cure them, and then you'd also have to treat them, and it'd spread across all the dinosaurs. You had to try and like isolate them or whatever and get them treated as quickly as possible. So they had that, but they didn't have like this system at all. So this
Injuries.
so this is something new. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.